Hey, welcome to Indie Spotlight. This is the final episode of season two. Much like the end of season one, I'll be doing a tier list of all of the games I've played this season. Hopefully, next season I'll be looking less disheveled and the intro sequence will be a bit better. Um, anyway, we've played some interesting games this season, and here I'll be ranking them on a scale from S being fantastic to F being terrible. And we're doing it in chronological order. First up, we have I Am Brett. This game I fucking hated, but it's not absolutely terrible. It's mechanically fine. It's just super frustrating and yeah, I just couldn't get past that. I couldn't play too much of this. But I'd be putting it in C. It's not a D tier game. It's a C tier game. Like I said, it's not terrible. Like I fucking hated it, but it is what it is. So we put that in C. Next up, we've got Buckshot Roulette, which is a pretty good game. I enjoyed it a lot when I played it, but after the video, I played quite a bit more of it, and there's not a lot of content, fortunately. And I tried out the multiplayer, but couldn't find a match. I'll be putting it in B though. Just it's not C. It's much more enjoyable than the likes of I Am Bread, but yeah, there's not a lot there to it. But admittedly, it is cheap. But I'll be putting that in B anyway. Next up, we've got Beep. Beep is an adorable, cheap game that is mechanically sound. Like it feels quite good to play. It's nothing super exciting, but again, I'll be putting it in B. Like it is. If you're looking for something really cheap and this comes up, it's good. It'll be good for children. Yeah, no, Beep's cool, so I'll put that in B. Next up, we have Gatekeeper. I like this game quite a lot. It is thematically quite similar to Risk of Rain 2, but the actual gameplay itself is quite exciting. It's a top-down shooter, and the progression of it's quite good as well. I enjoyed this a lot. When I played it, I thought I'd be putting this in S, but we'll eventually see why, and we'll see what gets into S. But yeah, Gatekeeper's awesome, and if it's on special, you should grab it. Castle Crashes is good. I didn't enjoy it too much. It has aged all right. Um, I'll probably play more of it in future, but yeah, objectively, it's a really good game. And as I was finishing the video, I sort of found out that you progress after death, which made it a bit more exciting. But yeah, I'll put it in A. Um, like it is a better game than Beep and Buckshot Roulette, and it's probably quite nostalgic for a lot of people. Yeah, it's an A tier game. I'd probably, if I put it in B, have people show up with pitchforks and torches. Yeah, I'll put it in A. Next up, we've got Halls of Torment. This is another one I'm going to put in A. Um, upon watching the video where I reviewed this, it's probably going to surprise people that I haven't put this in S. But there's a pretty good reason for that, and that is that Vampire Survivors exists. It is a good alternative to Vampire Survivors, but there's a lot less content. Once there's about 5 or 6 levels, and well, sorry, different areas. I'm not going to call them levels, but and the graphical style is awesome, but it's a lot easier, and over time the runs start like blurring together, um, and there's a lot less variety. Um, it is very good. It is very good. I recommend it if you want something other than Vampire Survivors to scratch a similar itch. So yeah, I'll put that in A. Next up, we have the Zoo Race. This is going to surprise no one if I put this in F. Uh, this game is it's a terrible, terrible game. Like, it's really shit to play. It looks atrocious. It's the sound is atrocious. Everything about it is atrocious. However, it's kind of like the movie Birdemic, where like it's so bad it's good. But yeah, it's shit. It's a terrible game. But yeah, it is kind of glorious, and it's worth checking out because it's free. But like fucking like from an objective standpoint, it is absolute garbage. Viscera cleanup detail is great. Like everyone should play it at least once. I'm kind of torn between putting this in A and S. Like it is mechanically, it's great. It is a little bit frustrating. I'll put that in A. Like it is really enjoyable, and I enjoyed it multiplayer. But yeah, it's not quite S. Like um, it's fun, it's silly, and it doesn't hold your hand. So it's great. I should play more of it. Okay, and next up we've got RoboQuest. I'm definitely going to put this in S. Um, like it's probably not clear from the video review I did of it, but yeah, it's super exciting to play. Like the comparisons to Borderlands probably hurt it a bit. Like it does have a similar art style to Borderlands, and there are guns, but the actual gameplay itself is it's like Doom Eternal, but super wholesome, and the upgrades and the leveling up and everything, like all the roguelike mechanics that are added to it, like make it like a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, it's really really good. It's probably the best game I've played so far on Indie Spotlight, and yeah, everyone should check it out. Like, it's not super cheap, but it doesn't matter. Like it's I've played a lot of it since I reviewed it, and not long after the review, I fell in love. Like it's such a good game. Next up, we have got State of Anarchy. This game is not great. This game sucks. It's like mechanically okay. The sound is fucking annoying. But the what sort of put me off a lot was just the repetition of it. Like repetition is good sometimes, but every single like I didn't play much of it, but every single mission was just go into a bank and kill a boss that was quite similar to the previous boss, and it was. I don't know. There were cars, but there were didn't seem like there was any reason to drive the cars. It was yeah, it was boring as shit, and it's yeah, it just wasn't great. Um, Now we've got Labaronia. I'll probably put this in D as well. Um, as as an RPG maker game, it just seems super generic. Like really generic. I didn't like the enemy design. I music was too loud, and it just yeah. It, I don't know what else to say about it other than the fact that it's like super generic and it wasn't fun. It wasn't clear what I was supposed to do either, which isn't really a big deal. But yeah, no, it was just boring and generic, and I was very by the numbers, and those weren't exciting numbers. So yeah, I'll put that in D. Next up, we've got Atlas. I will put this game in S. So it's another S tier game. Um, it's really vibrant looking, even though it looks like it came out on the PS2 during the early days of the PS2. But like the art style, like I don't know, it was just really like refreshing to play, and I liked the combat. I really liked the gameplay loop. Like it was quite difficult, however, like you can grind through that difficulty, but the progress um that you or the way you progress in this game is really good. Like I really enjoyed, like even after death you don't really lose anything, you just end up back at the hub world and upgrade your character, sell your shit, whatever. It's kind of like, it felt like an MMO without the trappings of an MMO. And I don't know, the world was interesting, everything was interesting. Like it's definitely an S tier game. It's very cheap. And yeah, you should definitely check it out. Hylics is a fucking crazy game. I'll put this in B. Um, like art style, it's got one of the best art styles I've come across in a game. Like, it's very good. Um, but yeah, it was quite difficult to work out what I was supposed to do, and it seemed almost too obtuse at times. But no, I appreciate it for what it is, but I can't put it any higher than B. It is very cheap though. Moonlighter, I will put Moonlighter as A. I was considering it. Sorry, I was considering putting it at S, but then another shop game came along, and I don't know, like it's really good. It's cheap. There's a sequel coming out. But well, say it's cheap. It's cheap if it's on special. But yeah, it just seems like there could be way more to the combat, and like overall, it doesn't feel like after playing it for quite a while, I just got to a point where I wasn't excited about progressing. Really, like I had good weapons and everything, and I don't know, like the shopping part of it is good, but it just felt kind of meaningless because it was just people without personalities coming in to buy whatever you found, like rocks and gems and whatever. And it's, I don't know, it just the context of it wasn't that great. But gameplay wise, it is good. Yeah, so I'd put that in A, just because I did enjoy it quite a bit. Next up, we've got Barrow 2020. I'm going to put Barrow 2020 in D, maybe. Like it's between C and D. Um, like I probably could get away with putting it in C, but then I remember how like fucking terribly designed the tracks were. How all of the tracks, bar one that I tried, looked the same, and the noise of the car itself was just fucking grating and annoying. Um, it was really cheap though, like super cheap. I yeah, no, I'll keep that in D. Like I'm not going to touch it ever again. But if you've got like 79 cents and it's on special, it's definitely worth playing over State of Anarchy or Labaronia. Um, right, and Discounty. This is the game I was talking about when I said another shop game came along. When I was referring to Moonlighter. Um, if that makes sense, I don't know. I don't care. So I'll put Discounty as S, or in S, sorry. Discounty is great. The initially I didn't like it, um, but the actual gameplay loop of running the supermarket, like as it's open with people coming into shop, it never stopped being exciting and like kind of anxiety inducing, which probably doesn't sound like a good thing, but like it's yeah, it was refreshing. It was good, and the actual town itself and all the characters are interesting. Like initially, I didn't like the visual style, but it grew on me pretty quickly. So I'll be putting Discounty in S. I've been playing a lot of that since I reviewed it. So essentially, my gameplay at the moment's been between that and RoboQuest. I should get back into Atlas. I've still got it installed. But yeah, Discounty's S tier. It's awesome. And it's quite a new game. It's not that cheap, but it's worth checking out. Um, and next up, we've got Penguin Helper. Penguin Helper is definitely an F tier game. Penguin Helper is just fucking rubbish. Essentially, you pick up penguins that have fallen over, and that's it. That's what the game is. You can give them fish or pet them, but other than that, there's like nothing really to do. The dialogue was all done by AI, and it got stuck in a loop where she'd be repeating the same line over and over again that wouldn't match up with what the subtitles were saying. And it was just full of absolute like garbage lies about penguins. Like it was saying penguins, a penguin could eat 400 fish in a day. That's not true at all. A penguin could, well, I ended up looking it up. A penguin can, like an adult male emperor penguin can eat 4 to 5 kgs of fish a day. That's not 400 fish. That's like maybe 20 fish at the most. And they're called penguins cubs. They had bears in the South Pole. Like it was just fucking like absolute drivel. Like if you've got super young children, it might be okay, but yeah, no, it's definitely F tier. It's probably the worst game I've played this season. It's still a lot better than Doug the Digger. Like I can't think of anything that could be worse than that. But yeah, Penguin Helper is absolute garbage. TTV4 is awesome. Um, I will put it as a B tier game though. Like it's really good. It's just that it's not. It hasn't evolved from the earlier TTV games. Like I prefer TTV2. Like the soundtrack to TTV2 is better. But you know, mechanically, it's very clear from the get go what the game is. Like if you've got, I don't know, a really short attention span, it's like the game for you. Like each run will last probably 10 seconds. It's similar to Ubermosh in a way. Like it scratches that itch, but it's way less exciting than Ubermosh. Like it's definitely worth playing, but I'd recommend maybe TTV2 over it. Um, so yeah, it is good, and it is really cheap. Uh, Now we've got Dicey Words. This was probably the biggest disappointment of the oh fuck no, I can't put it in C. Put it in B. Biggest disappointment of the season. It was a game I was really looking forward to playing, and then after playing it, I was just really underwhelmed by it. Like I did enjoy it, but it was similar to Balatro, but it was more restricted. Like the idea was to make 5 letter words, which is a lot harder than what than it sounds. I wouldn't have struggled so much with this game if it's that you make 4 letter words or 6 letter words, or it mixed up the amount of letters in each word. But the fact it had to be 5 letter words each time, and you were at the whim of randomly selected letters, just made it really hard. And the way the difficulty ramped up seemed unfair as well. Yeah, it seemed like a much lesser version of Balatro, and it I don't know, it was just frustrating. Like I did enjoy it when I played it, but you know, I'm not going to spend any more time on it. I will actually put this down and see. Um, like it, I don't know, like I might try and look for more word games. Like I do like the likes of Scrabble and shit. Like I said that in my video. But you know, Dicey Words was I don't know, it's just a disappointment for me. It put a bad taste in my mouth. But in the video, I did say I quite enjoyed it. But like I kind of did. But yeah, after watching the video, it's like it was a very boring video as well. It's probably the worst review I did throughout the whole season. So yeah, I'll put that in C. Baby steps, I will put in B. It's like it was just a demo of the game, but it did the mechanics were quite clear very quickly. Um, like I did enjoy it for what it was. It was like fucking obtuse. The writings and characters were good. But yeah, no, it was really difficult. But you know what do you expect from Bennett Foddy? It's a crazy, silly game. Um, and you know it probably deserves to be an A, but I just couldn't play too much of it to be honest. It is good. So upon looking at that list anyway, I'm quite happy with the placings of the game of these games. Uh, Viscera Cleanup Detail could almost be an S, and maybe Gatekeeper as well. But no, I like they're not on the same level as RoboQuest at all. And I feel almost bad putting Labaronia in D, but it's just that generic. Like you could find like a lot of other RPG Maker games that's are way more interesting. Um, and Dicey Words probably could be in B, but I just can't put it in B. So yeah, that's the the tier list. That's the end of the season, and you know hopefully season three is a bit better. So onwards and upwards.